Jeremy. We're going to go over the basic body mechanics of the rowing stroke on the Erg, paying particular attention to those things that you can carry out on the water. So, first thing I'm going to do is give you a demonstration of the stroke, and I'd like you to pay particular attention to the sequencing of my legs, torso, and arms as I'm rowing. And also want to give you some terminology here. This is the drive phase, the power application phase, and this is the recovery phase. This is kind of loading up your muscles here and letting you both glide in between strokes. So, okay, why don't you go ahead and give that a try? Take a few strokes. All right, that's great. You got good sequencing of the legs, body, and arms on the drive. Okay, let's kind of reinforce what we're working on here. Let's go over and break the stroke down into component parts. So the first thing we have is at the beginning here, at what would be the catch end, that's where your blade goes in the water, is the leg drive. So we're just going to isolate this movement here, relax arms and shoulders, long neck, and you're just going to push with the muscles of your thighs. Maybe go ahead. And keep your body angle, shoulders just slightly in front of your hips, just pushing with the legs. Good. Arms are relaxed. You can kind of think of your elbows being a little bit heavy and just slightly bent as you're driving with the legs so they stay relaxed. Excellent. All right, now the next part of the stroke is this hip hinge motion. So you're going to keep your low back straight and in line with your pelvis. And you're just going to rock back and forth with this hip hinge motion. Good. You're still not pulling with your arms, you're just using that hip hinge. And then finally, the last part of the stroke is the arm draw here. So you're going to lay back here a little bit, lean back, just draw your hands in for the last part of the stroke. Here's the drive and the recovery. Drive, recovery, go ahead. Good, right to the bottom of your rib cage. Keeping your elbows right about the same height as your handle. Excellent. So now let's start building those components again. So you're going to come up to the catch, this end of the stroke here, where you put the blade in. You're just going to do the leg motion, and then follow me as I extend the stroke out. So you're going to go legs only here. Now we're going to add the hip hinge on this one, leg swing. Leg swing. Leg swing. Great. Now finally add the arms on. Okay. So legs, body, arms. Okay. I like that you're reaching your hands out past your knees before you come up to slide, before your slide moves, and you're holding your body angle set as you come to the catch. Alright, let's stop here for a second. And let's just build the stroke again, going from the finish end rather than from the catch end. So we can start off on focusing a little more on the recovery and the sequencing of the recovery. So first we can do the arms with pulling motion. So it's reaching with the arms. This is the last part of the stroke. Now we can add on the hip hinge. On this next stroke, I'm going to reach out with my body. So arms first, leading, and then body swing. Good. Now we're going to add the legs on in two parts. We're going to just go up to half slide first. So just to where the legs are at a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to come up here, watch. Half slide, so I'm going to go arms, body, begin my legs. Good. And once I'm here, the reach with your body is set. You've got full reach, you've got the shoulders to 1 o'clock. So now when we add on the remainder of the leg, you're just going to compress your legs and hold your body still. So go ahead, yeah, full slide now. Nice job. I like the sequencing. Legs, body, arms, body, legs. Excellent. Nice and level. Good.